Welcome to Leanne's Voice Podcast for all of those who want to go into voiceover or just want to use their voice more effectively. Now, today I wanted to talk about your accent. Yes. Do you sound clear when you're speaking English, or is your accent a little bit strong and it can be distracting where people are often asking you, how do you say this? Or what did you say? What do you mean? Or you said that word. And you know, like if you speak English as a second foreign language or third, fourth or fifth, whatever, do you sometimes have to repeat yourself or people find it confusing when you talk? Let me give you 10 top tips, okay? In no particular order either. Tip number 1, listen to the news, good native English speakers, watch how they pronounce stuff, listen to the sound, the stresses on words, and basically monkey see, monkey do. So what you see them do it, copy it for those that are good, you know. Tip number 2, watch TV and films, yeah. There are numbers of them done on Hollywood, Nollywood, Bollywood, just so many different films. Watch all the American stuff. There are amazing British films as well. Watch them not to enjoy the film, but to note and imitate the position of the mouths when they stop, when they breathe, their hand gestures and stuff. I would say try avoid putting the subtitles on as well, because you may just start reading what is going on in your home language rather than actually listening and watching to how the actors are using the language. Okay, so tip number 3, read out loud daily, and you need to read something daily. And you might think like, oh, you don't sound good sounding English, but everyone sounds different to their own ears, yeah? So read a poem, a book, a newspaper, a WhatsApp text. Just read out loud and practice the pronunciation, the pace and the intonation, yeah? Tip 4, get yourself an amazing buddy who speaks English better than you. You can find them if you're in, I don't know, wherever country you are. You can put on Facebook out, a YouTube, a Twitter or whatever. You might be someone on your neighbour who speaks English better than you. Ask them to listen to you like 5 minutes and just to hear how you sound, and ask for them to actively listen to you, so to hear when you do errors and to correct you. And tip 5, use technology to help your learning. Like there are pronunciation apps, Google Translate, say the words into those apps so you can actually hear how it's supposed to be said correctly. Like I often work with clients where, you know, that word like environment, my French students will say environment, or the word idea, my French crew say idi. Idi. Yeah, and all stuff like that. So it's just, how did you learn your own home language and stuff? And that can affect how you speak English. And tip 6, speak English at every single occasion, wherever you are. Even if it's just to buy a train ticket, speak in English, make sure you do it. And number 7, learn a new word daily. Put the word into context. Don't just learn a whole list of words. What is the point of that? And knowing all the letters under the letter C, that's no use to if you need to put those words into a sentence. Okay, so learn new words in a sentence. And as well, tip 8, read a dictionary or thesaurus daily so you can understand what does the word mean, how to say it, and other words that can relate to it. And number 9, do practical activities while learning English. Like, it's all great learning in a traditional classroom. If that works for you, go ahead. But I find a lot of my students actually learn English more effectively in their hobbies. So they may go to football, tennis, cooking, dance class, art class, etc., where the main language is in English. So they have to learn by doing, and it's something that they're interested in because it's a hobby that they like, and plus they're trying to learn English. So it's like a win-win. And number 10, go to weekly talks or debates. There's hundreds of them online on Facebook, on meetup.com. And you can go there and listen first of all, but when it's time to talk and share your ideas, put your hand up, express how you feel about the situation. It doesn't have to be a topic that you're ultimately passionate about, but just go around so you can hear people how they express themselves about a particular topic, yeah? And you know, the bonus one, couldn't leave it alone, a speed talking session. Loads of these are online. It's really getting popular for a Friday night. It's amazing because you just go there to make friends and talk to people. You can network as well for business if you want. You just basically get your tagline ready. Hi, my name is this and I do etc. My famous favourite song is this. And in those speed talking sessions, you've got to be able to not stutter or stumble, but be able to be punchy and on point with what you're saying. So those are my top 10 tips. Of course, I threw in another one because I just love giving out tips. I hope these have helped you. Please, if you want to get hold of me, you want to work on your accent, reduce your accent, improve your voice articulation, please do get hold of me on leanne@leannesvoice.com. And of course, have a great and amazing day.